Hi there everyone and welcome to Thinking Agile, a place where we take real world problems when trying to implement Agile within the working environment. We will then submit those to our professional Scrum trainers who will then explain what methods they would suggest to use within that scenario. You can submit your questions to agile@adaptdev.co.uk or you can go to our website and use our contact form. We will then try to notify you if your question has been answered.
There's another interesting question that Ty's brought in again this week regarding Jira. And first of all, I'm going to actually speak based on the idea of any of the kind of tools for managing your process and ways of working, right? And from that perspective, I would first of all say that what you should do is probably try working out using paper, walls, physical tools in front of you. You can use traditional writing things on paper and stick them up on a wall using post-it notes. And that, first of all, to understanding, well, what does work for you as regarding how much information you need to capture regarding the items that you work on. And then take it to the tools and then apply what you found works for you in the physical in the software. Because the problem with a lot of these software tools is what they were created for, and they're fitting you into their way of working. And then if you think of the Agile Manifesto, people and interactions over processes and tools, it kind of makes it bit backwards to then go thinking that everyone must work in a way that fits Jira, rather than Jira must work in a way that fits everyone. So then we're going to get into the specifics of Jira. And one of the nuances about Jira is there's actually two levels of admin regarding Jira, right? So there's the instance admin, that's the person who's got control over how it's installed onto the server that you're actually running it from. And then there's the project admin for Jira. And majority of people who are involved in a team will find that they're really only working at the project level. And then you tend to be fitted with whatever the instance admin has set the Jira up to be. You might be able to make requests in, but depending on how they've set it up, they might not be able to meet your requests, and that could be on field types, graphs, charts, plugins that you use, this, that, and the rest of it. So if you can, then the best advice for Jira is to be the instance admin, because that will allow you to be fully versatile with Jira. If you're not the instance admin, you're going to have to work with what your processes are. And then I would go back to saying the idea of work out using the physical environment of post-it paper, walls, boards, whiteboards, blackboards, whichever you have, to understand what is the way you wish to visualize the work in progress and the results. And I would suggest not necessarily focusing on the tasks you need to do, but on the outcomes you want to achieve. Because again, too often on these visualizations, all the effort is put into visualizing the tasks that people are working on and doesn't represent the outcomes you're trying to achieve. So two things I would focus on is getting it to work for the way you need to work, and make sure that you're visualizing the outcomes you need to achieve rather than just the tasks you have to work on. Hope that helps you. There's lots of information out there about Jira, but Jira's only one of them. There's Azure version 1, Rally, so Trello, Monday.com. So really, we would need a long list for all of them, and all of them work in slightly different ways. Okay, thanks. Bye now.